Namaste yogis, welcome back to the self-purification practice where we are working on the first of Niyama Saucha or purification. We will work today with the heart openers to purify this great heart center of ours. Before we start, grab a block or a folded blanket to elevate your seat so that you have a nice tall spine while sitting. So if you are ready, we'll start by bringing our right palm to the heart and the left palm to the belly and tune in with these great centers, the heart center and the navel center. Now close your eyes. Let your sitting bones reach down into your mat. The crown of your head reach up into the sky. Feel your breath consciously. Feel the heartbeat of yours. And now we will find a mantra here silently. It's the mantra Shrim, which helps us to feel the abundance of heart energy in our lives. Shrim, the abundance of love. So silently yourself repeat this one a few times as you tune into your heart. Say the word Shrim. Shrim. Feeling silent reverberation of the sound throughout your being, and set an intention for your practice today to experience the cleansing power of your heart. Now gently open your eyes and reach your arms out to the side and all the way up into the air. Now we are going to interlace the palms but leave the pointer finger stretched upward overhead. We are going to get into the side body here. So inhale and lengthen and reach up through the fingertips. And as you exhale, bend over to the right. Keep the shoulders level. Left sitting bone reaching down into your mat. Breathe. With your next inhale, come back up through the center. And with the exhale, stretch over to the left. Root the right sitting bone. Stay grounded through your pelvis and breathe. Inhale, back up to the center. Beautiful. So now we are going to make some big circles with our heart center. So it looks like this. We'll start circling from the left. We make circles with the pointer fingers and roll the upper chest. So as you inhale, chest comes forward, fingers go back, and as you exhale, circling the back of the heart towards the back of your mat, and then inhaling, coming forward again. So let the breath stay fluid as you loosen up in that heart center. And now reverse the directions, letting the spiral go the other way. Inhaling as the heart comes forward, fingers go back, and exhaling, the back of the heart reaches back. Really feeling into the opening of all sides of your heart. front, back, and sides. Come back to the center and reach the fingertips up again. Deep inhale and exhale, release the hands all the way out to the sides and then down. Now move your block or blanket aside and let's come into a downward facing dog. So take your time as you stand your way back. Hands are shoulder width apart, fingers spread wide. Press through the base of your thumb and your forefingers spatially. Feet are hip width distance apart, outside edges of your feet parallel. And we know that's happening when you can barely see your heels when you look back towards your feet. Knees can be soft, spine long. And now we are gonna take some curls in the high plank. So let the whole spine curl forward. Back of your heart reaches towards the front, landing in high plank, and then curling all the way back, vertebra by vertebra, into down dog. And again, up to the tippy toes. Curl the spine forward and keep your awareness really there in the spine. And then exhale, curling all the way back. Beautiful. One more time. We will curl forward, rippling through the spine. Land in high plank pose. Take a breath in. With the exhale, your knees, chest and chin come to the mat now. Ashtanga Namaskar. Stick your tail high, open the heart space, shoulders down to the back. Take one more breath in. And as you exhale, lengthen your legs all the way back behind you, so the tops of your feet are on the mat. Stretch your legs long. Reach your tail towards your heels, and then inhale, lift the heart and the hands. So low cobra, Bhujangasana. Reach the sternum forward, shoulders down to your back. Take one more breath in here, and exhale, lowering the forehead all the way back down. Now inhale, press up through all fours. And exhale to downward facing dog. Now slowly walk your feet forward to the top of your mat. Your feet are gonna be wide, hip width distance apart, maybe a little wider. First couple of moments, let yourself hang in a forward fold. So soften your knees, soften your neck, and your face and your jaw, a little movement through the neck. And then go ahead and bend your knees deeply, coming into a half squat, deep squat. So the thighs come towards parallel to the floor, and then reach your arms out to the sides. See if you can draw your shoulders way down your back. Lengthen the crown of your head forward and stretch your hands wide. Fingers can be spread wide. Arms and palms are a direct extension of your heart energy. Radiate from the center of your chest, out through both arms and palms evenly, and breathe deeply. Feel your heart space. Allow the energy to purify out through the arms and the palms. Now inhale. Begin to lift your torso up. Keep your legs deeply bent. Reach the arm all the way up over your head. Allow the palms to turn upward towards the sky. Soften the shoulders down to your back. Tailbone reaches towards your heels, towards the floor. Now inhale. Press the air away. Reach the arms wide. Legs come straight. Palms come together right in front of your heart space. Take a breath in here. And then exhale, allow your knees to bend deeply again and bring your palms to your knees. Inhale, reach the belly forward, heart forward, shoulders down to your back. And exhale, round the spine. So standing cat cow here. Inhale, curling the heart forward, lift the throat, look up. Exhale, feel the back of your heart stretch open. Inhale, navel flowers open, solar plexus, heart and throat. Exhale, rounding, curling in. 2 more times. Inhale, really feel the full extension of your front surface of the body. And exhale, feel the full extension of the back surface of your body. 1 more time. Open the belly, solar plexus, heart and throat. Exhale, curling back gracefully. Beautiful. Now come back to the center. Knees are still bent. Strong spine. So pause with your spine neutral and then inhale. Come to standing. Now we are going to do a heart chakra activation, warrior breath here, and it looks like this. We'll draw the energy in towards the heart with our inhales, and then we will exhale through the mouth and release energy from the heart through the exhale. So you can focus on receiving as you inhale and then offering, releasing the energy through the exhale. So it looks like this. Inhale, 2 parts, and then exhale from the mouth, 2 parts. So go with like this. Pause. Keep the palms forward. Feel the heart energy flow out through the arms, out through the palms, cleansing any stuck emotion from your heart space. And then exhale, release the palms down. Now inhale, sweep the arms up all the way overhead. Exhale, fold forward, deep bow. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, step all the way back, downward facing dog. Inhale, curl forward now to high plank. Now let's drop knees, chest and chin to the earth, Ashtanga Namaskar. Take a breath in. And exhale, extend the legs all the way back behind you. Tail reaches towards the heels. Now we are going to bend the knees and come into Dhanurasana, bow pose. So you will reach back of your feet. If you can grab your ankles, that's wonderful. If not, just grab onto the feet. What you want to avoid is knees playing way out to the sides. So if that happens, just draw them back into parallel. And the first Dhanurasana we will keep the thighs plastered to the earth. So inhale, lift up through the heart and reach the feet back behind us. Use the strength of the legs to lift and open the heart space. Deepen your breath. Thighs plaster to the floor. Take 2 more breaths. 1 more inhale. And exhale, gently release. Good. Release the feet. One cheek to the mat. Soften. Let the tail walk from side to side. Now let's come back into Dhanurasana now. So forehead back to the earth. Bend the knees. Reach the feet or the ankles. Draw the thighs to parallel if you had spread them wide. And this time we will inhale and we will lift everything up. Upper body, legs lift up off the mat and breathe. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Lower back down. Now opposite cheek comes down to the mat and wag your tail from side to side. We'll do 1 more of those now. So forehead to the mat. Reach the feet back behind you, hands grab onto the feet or ankles, thighs to parallel, and then stretch up, let your heart lift. Tail reaches towards the backs of your knees to lengthen and protect your lower back. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. Palms underneath your shoulders. Inhale. Press through all 4s into child's pose for just a moment. Release the entire back surface of your body. Notice your heart, the front, the back, and the sides. Let's offer a sigh to release any energy that is ready to release. Now go ahead and come back onto all 4s. We are going to shift our way around, coming onto our backs slowly. Take your time to roll and all the way down, 1 vertebra at a time. Bring your knees to your chest. Squeeze your knees to your chest. Take a couple of breaths as you squeeze in. Now come towards the center, curling into a tight little ball, forehead to your knees. Hug yourself tighter. And then with exhale, release out to Shavasana. Legs long, shoulders softly down to mat. And give your whole body a little jiggle here. Offer a couple of soft sighs, releasing and letting go with the spinal little waggles and jiggles of your whole body. And then, as you are ready, drop into stillness. Take your time as you deepen your breath. And prepare for the final movement, reawakening your whole body. When you are ready, roll onto one side and gently press yourself up to a seat. Now we will allow our palms to come together at our heart space. Tuning back in for a few breaths with the Bija mantra, Shrim. Silently to yourself, awakening the great abundance of love in your heart space. So with Saucha, we are cleansing away the fear, the sorrow, the grief, the pain, and we are opening ourselves to greater and greater capacity of love. Shrim, opening to greater and greater capacity of love. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Next day we will practice again with Saucha and will come into some simple inversion to help cleanse and purify through inversions. See you then. Namaste.